All right. Today, we are gonna be checking out This Is the Last Night by JT Music. This was a video that was uploaded recently, but I believe it's a reanimation to a pre-existing song. But either way, I've never heard this song. We're gonna check it out. My regular disclosures when we react to rap songs, I am not as experienced of a rapper as I am a alternative rock musician, etc., etc.
Hope you're having a good day, Nathan. Been a fan since 2015.
Agree with the
bless.
5 spot. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. So we're going to check this out. And again, I'm not a rapper.
Can you let go?
Ooh. I instantly forgot that JT also does fire melodies and hooks.
It's a dead end job. You'll find another way. Fighting so hard to make ends meet. Oh, you do. More than you know.
Oh, that's good.
But you are working the kind of job you gotta fight to not bring back home with you.
But you don't know what it's like on my side.
Woo!
The other side
Okay.
of the night. I gotta keep all the lights on. I try. Don't you know not to survive? When not to see what you try. I'm running on an electric lifeline. What can you call it?
This is so fire right off the bat. Oh man. Melody chord relationship is just very, very solid. It is very well put together. These female vocals too. Sorry. Not as an assumption. These higher vocals. The first vocal is.
Working the kind of job you gotta fight to not bring back home with you.
Their delivery is gorgeous. It's beautiful. The airiness that's put behind it when pairing that with these kind of sounds like the winding up noise. But at the same time, there's like there's a really grimy snare behind that. There's just a lot going on here, and it's painting this really complex picture. It's great.
Working the kind of job you gotta fight to not bring back home with you.
But you don't know what it's like on my side. The other side of the night.
Nice.
I gotta keep all the lights on. I try. Don't you know not to survive?
Oh, all of the sound effects adding to the percussion, the winding, the like creaking noises.
All the lights on. I try. Don't you know not to survive? When not to see what you try. I'm running on an electric lifeline. What can you call it a lie? 'Cause when the power goes out, it's my
Ooh, we gotta run.
see what shadows deny.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na.
It's my time. 'Cause when the power goes out, it's
That lowered fifth. Oh, powerful. Love that walk up. Also, there's a little bit of a whine. There's a little bit of a whine at the end of one of the syllables, and it conveys this weight. There's a little like that. Ooh, that break. That break's insane. Nah.
what can you call it a lie?
Oh, that's so sick. That is insane. That is insane. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't heard much of his clean vocals. Clean vocals. Much of his melodic stuff. But I am just floored because there's usually this assumption of just like if you specialize in one type of art, one field, one genre, then that's your expertise. And when you try other stuff, it's not going to be quite up to par. You know what I mean? This melody, these sung vocals are out of this world.
Power goes out, it's my time to see the shadows tonight. Oh God, wait a minute, isn't this another common phenomenon? What a trouble mine does when the lights aren't on. Cause ever since my child that I was drawn to the macabre, like I was an Edgar Allan Poe. Now that I'm all grown up, I know fear grows with you. Sometimes it can even be grown into. So I gotta know what's happening, cause it'll be a lot worse if I'm imagining. I see you creep.
Okay. So here's an interesting thing. Because most of the stuff we've been watching has lyrics on the screen, and that makes it a lot easier to spot the lorgma. Me personally, when I'm listening to stuff, I semi pay attention to lyrics. Unless something jumps out really, really hard, lyrics to me, I can be pretty flexible and passive with. And when I'm not looking at the lyrics blatantly on screen, they're landing even like I'm not quite grasping every single syllable, and I'm taking in the entire body of art rather than little bits and pieces here. So I'm wondering if the lyrics not being on screen is making me think this doesn't have as much of that lore necessity, or if it's genuinely just standing alone on its own. Put on the closed captions. I don't know. I don't think we need to. Every line I have picked up does not seem to be that specific. It kind of feels like it's pretty applicable. It feels like a little more vague, emotionally heavy lines. Deep into my heart, sinking, things like that. Okay.
5 nights here, that's a long haul. Working overtime.
Oh, so close. So close. 5 nights, but didn't specify where. Because technically you can spend 5 nights anywhere.
Yeah, 5 nights here, that's a long haul. Working overtime with nobody on call. So was that a ghost on the phone who got me wondering if my body was my own? This is a horror story that is shown, not told. What a corrupted mind that's with a holy soul. Hidden beneath it with a mask of vanity and Barney's attracted to never seen coming.
What do you say?
Minds that's with a holy soul. Hidden beneath it with a mask of vanity and Barney's attracted to never seen coming.
I don't think that was too specific. It bordered on it because we started getting into, working some kind of job, not having like phone support and things like that. But it's still vague enough. I think this can still apply to anyone. I think this can still apply to the masses.
That
high. Oh. It's so clean. Damn. Oh my God, her voice has there's such stank on it, man.
The truth. What kind of man have I been answering to? With the cops that he cut, he can land in a suit, but he's dodging the law by the skin of a tooth. Was in the headlines, that's yet to be proven. He would have got away if I hadn't been stupid. A lot of loose ends I can make them meet, but it's a paycheck worth my integrity.
Okay, that one was definitely the most specific. That was definitely like the fact that I'm somewhat familiar with FNAF lore, though, definitely pushed me to apply it directly to that. So I'm wondering if someone who doesn't have that connection would actually find it that alienating. Let me listen to it again.
Dodging the law by the skin of a tooth. Was in the headlines, that's yet to be proven. He would have got away if I hadn't been stupid. A lot of loose ends I can make them meet, but it's a paycheck worth my integrity.
I mean, a lot of the vagueness of FNAF songs can essentially be interpreted by like storytelling of some kind of dark specific story, but there still can be enough details to where you can infer a different story. because there's no specific name drops. We're not talking about robots. We're not doing things like that. Saying things like it made the headlines, would have gotten away with it. We are getting into a specific narrative being painted, but it could still apply to a lot of stuff.
But he's dodging the law by the skin of a tooth. Was in the headlines, that's yet to be proven. He would have got away if I hadn't been snooping. A lot of loose ends I can make them meet, but it's a paycheck worth my integrity.
Is this the last night? You get to come home and take a last bite. Now the kitchen is closed. I know you don't need this
job. Kitchen's closed. Let me see how that went.
and take a last bite. Now the kitchen is closed. I know you don't need this job.
Little specific. Okay. It's getting more and more specific as the song goes on. It still isn't like straight up Lorgma, but yeah, interesting. It's starting to border. It's pushing it a little bit.
You, the phone may be dead, but I'm crammed in a booth. I detected another red herring or two, but there's only one man who can handle the truth. And he closed the case, left the rest to God. But I won't walk away from this dead-end job because I've weighed the pros and I've read the cons. You can bet I'm ready for the change yet to come. Why can I not recover my childlike sense of wonder?
This switch up's insane. That whole verse, I mean, it's on par with the rest of it. I don't really have much to say.
For the change yet to come. Why can I not recover my childlike sense of wonder? I feel like I'm falling under a jaded and aging slumber. Cause I don't believe in monsters. I gotta put the jumpers. Santa's animatronics, but can I believe they're not cursed?
Okay. That switch up was really sick. I am going to check out captions just to see what we're missing out on. Just to see what we're missing out. Not for the whole rest of the song.
The cons, you can bet I'm ready for the change yet to come.
Dude, I've weighed the pros and I've read the cons. That's fucking sick. That is so fucking sick. That is such a good. Oh my God.
And I've read the cons, you can bet I'm ready for the change yet to come. Why can I not recover my childlike sense of wonder? I feel like I'm falling under a jaded and aging slumber.
Okay.
Cause I don't believe in monsters. I gotta put the jumpers. Santa's animatronics, but can I believe they're not cursed?
Oh, it was so close. I was about to be like, yo, I vibe with all these lines. All of these lines. Like, I relate. But we dropped it. We have Lorgma in the building. Straight dove into it. It's okay, though. Again, that's not necessarily a bad thing. That comes down to my own personal preference. But we are in the territory of not having the FNAF attachment and knowledge is going to affect how this song is perceived. So I'm going to close off captions. That's okay though. That's okay. When a song is completely Lorgma free, it's an additional layer of impressive because that is not to diminish the rest of the song by any means. This vocalist, the flow, the prosody of everything is through the roof.
What do you do for work? What does work do for you? Does it give you your worth? And is it worth it to do? Hope it doesn't leave you burnt, battered and broken and bruised. What you were broke is it worth? And beggars don't get to choose. Just plain and cool to get worse. Something that shouldn't just move. Just click the blackout numbers. And then we're looking for you. You took it the legend first. Something that's in front of you. But we are not gonna take as we go out in the
Cool. I don't know how much there is to go into that. It's pretty minimal. It's pretty stripped down. It's grimy. It's grimy. The little A little like, I don't know, what is it? Scratching? I don't even know what it is. It's like kind of serving as percussion. It's a little wubby. I like it. Ooh, I'm just now noticing the keys that are on each spoken syllable. It is emphasizing it so good without stealing the show. It is uplifting the lyrical rhythm. Listen to that. That's so sick. That's such a cool way to layer that. Dude, there's so many little production tricks and little tiny bells and whistles you can hide in a mix that does so much, and yet you don't notice until you like stop and like really try and listen to every single like square inch of the space that the mix has been put into. Then you start really picking up. I encourage anyone like to do that. Listen to your favorite artist, especially something like this where like a lot of my stuff, it's even harder to hear because like guitars fill up a lot of the space, but something like this where there's a lot of room in the mix and it feels really spacey and you think, wow, there's not really much going on here. I encourage you to like sit and repeat a part multiple times and just keep listening and see what else they put in the mix that wasn't meant to be noticed. It's so fascinating. That's when I find a producer, their choices really like shine through, and it's cool to see like what choices they made. Like there's so many things. There's so much to it. But like there's a little winding. Cool. That's so sick. Genetically, so your DNA will remember me with some memories. Comes agony, what happened on my last night at the scene. Did I sing a song that's a rap for me? Cause this is in now I'm meant to be.
This is the last night before you come home. You've taken your last bite. Now the kitchen is closed. I know that you need this job. Brought you down to your last night, and if you don't feed it,
okay. This is all repeated. Fire. So sick, so good. Oh, there's so much to this song. I love that this section right here, which seemed the most minimal, had so many little things going on.
Working for you, does it give you your worth, and is it worth it to do? Hope it doesn't leave you burnt.
Can you react to Left Behind by DAGames, if you haven't already?
I will make sure that is added to the list. I think that's on there. Yeah, we really got to get that spreadsheet up so people don't, super chat for a song that's already on there. Thank you for the support, though. I appreciate it. Let's see. There's like, God, there's at least 5 vocal layers in that, it sounds like.
But can I believe they're not cursed?
There's the high melody. What da 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 da. There's the low the melody an octave lower. Na na. Wait. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. There's one. It sounds like it's just punching low and not melodic.
But can I believe they're not cursed?
What did you? It's kind of like hanging out on one note, and it sounds like it pans a little bit.
What does work do for you?
What does work do for you? There's a harmony in there. It's so subtle.
What do you do for work? What does work do for you?
What does you do? It's in there, but it's so hard to hear.
What does work do for you?
That's cool. That's really sick. All of those vocals are so tight together, and it's just coming off as this like weird single voice being spoken through multiple voices, if that makes any sense, which narratively really fits, but it also sonically is just really, really pleasing and impressive.
To give you your worth, and is it worth it to do? Hope it doesn't
That's cool. What they do? That walk down's really cool too. And it's worth it to do, right?
Does work do for you? Does it give you your worth? And is it worth it to do?
That's so cool. Wow, there's so many little production tricks, and there's so many very, very subtle walks that happen with a lot of these melodies. It's so good. It's so good. This is such a solid song. This is so sick. Okay, cool. This is the last night by JT Music. Go check out the original. We don't steal views here because that's a garbage thing to do. Damn, this one's fire. I have like no notes. All I did was talk about how cool everything is in here. There's nothing I can really change. The only thing I would say maybe.
Now the kitchen is cold.
Little bit on the long side, but I mean, that's totally preferable. That totally comes down to user. Maybe I would have chopped out one or two parts that double, especially if they're used, if the section uses them 3 times in the song. But I mean, can't argue with watch time. So overall, absolutely fire. So well done. JT never misses. Everyone over there is so talented, so fantastic. This is a 9. This is a 9 for me. This is one of the best we've listened to so far. Amazing. Wow, the bot says it. This is the last night JT Music under a storm has been scored a 9. That's really cool. Red Flare, I know that we've been taking the request via Spotify link. Is that because there's something with the API that just works better? Or is there a way to do it via YouTube? Because I can still YouTube link the Spotify songs and stuff like that. But if there's a way to do it with YouTube, that would be kind of cool. Just curious. It's not a big deal. It's not the worst thing in the world. Tried YouTube API. Okay. That totally makes sense. I get it. YouTube doesn't want to. That's crazy that there's a bot just taking requests. That's insane. Dang, and look at that. This song's already requested/reviewed. That is crazy, dude. Claps in chat. Oh wait, yeah, you're modded on there. I need to mod you on YouTube. Can't even find you in chat on YouTube. Probably because I can't read. Oh, well, not a big deal. Not a big deal in the slightest. Like, honestly, as far as big deals go, that's not one of them. Not in my IMO. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Ah, there. 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 There we go. Boom. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Mod council. Becoming a council. And not just me going, Kayoya, what do I do? Cool. All right, let's do a BRB there. Let's go ahead, get refills and defill and get your defilled. That's well, all right then. What's poppin'? We're back. We are here. Look at us go. What is happening in YouTube chat? Everyone's like screaming. Everyone's losing their goddamn minds. Hooey! Oh, it seems like
what's going on, shady people?
What is going on, shady people? Seems like the notif just went out for YouTube because got quite the spike in viewership. So hey everyone, we got a few more FNAF songs to listen to. That's exciting for you, right? Isn't that right? Just got out of chat purgatory. I don't understand what YouTube's agenda is, but I am sorry. Made it to a stream. Thanks for tuning in. All right. We're all dying over here. Damn. That's crazy. I mean, we all are, technically. In our own ways. Everyone dies in their own special way. Where is that spreadsheet? Dude, that one bridge is so sticky. Fire. Absolute fire. What's the next one? Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right, we got it. Oopsie, it started even though I told it not to. That's crazy, dude. What's happening here? Why is it being weird? Why is it being weird about it? Huh? Why is it showing the URL bar suddenly? Hold on. Hold on. Well, everyone heard it already. I can never surprise y'all with this. And also, everyone's just so out of their minds with how quickly they recognize stuff. All right, let's get another one. Today, we are checking out a song from one of the goats. From one of the goats. Fan favorite over here. We have Moving Up in the World, a FNAF Security Breach song by DAGames. You'll love to see it. Let's check it out. Ooh, we're swinging. Okay, right off the bat, I love the fact that the second time that melody rolled around, the ending point went farther in. So it ended on 4, but it ended on 4, right? But then the second time the melody rolls around, it goes for 1 beat longer and ends on the 1 of the next measure. So it's wait, so 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Oh, so nice.
In the world tonight.
Bruh, this performance is out of this world. Will's heavies, Will's highs go so hard. cool. Oh man, I'm just vibing to it, but I need to like go in. I mean, the beat itself too. We haven't even talked about the beat. I'm so focused on the vocals that the beat just has so much cool stuff going on. I hear like 5 layers in there outside of the drums. But we have drums, we have the bass running. There's this fun high synth that's skipping around. Yeah, Shadro said, love the bleepy bloops. Yeah, dude, bleepy bloops go hard af. You're spitting, dog. You're spitting. There's also this weird, there's this weird, like, almost like vocal synth. It's kind of froggy, you know, it's like. And what I like is that is filling out a missing frequency in the whole spectrum of the mix. And it's such a little tiny thing because it's such a thin amount of that, because like, trying to figure out how to explain that. It's like it's cutting through at a very specific frequency, even though it's a moving melody, but it's just like that's cool. Ooh, I love one of those. La, 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 no, no, no. Going 1 1 1 5 4. Oh, that's cool. La, 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 la. You know what time it is? You know what time it is? Is this guy? B minor. It's specifically going from the 5 to the 4 in the melody over a oh, it's a 4 in the major. What is that in the minor? Well, it's the 4 of the major. So that's so good. It's so good. So sick. It's using a D. Hold on. It's used in a decent amount of stuff. It's a very popular melody chord combination. But yeah. It's really, really good. Good use. It's just so it's very powerful. It's uplifting in a minor key. So it's uplifting, but also it's not like hooray uplifting. It's like, oh, okay. It's like rise to the occasion. Yeah.
They want you home and into bed. They had a plan for you all along, and you're inside this jackal and high. You better find all the mastermind inside this jackal and high. You better find all the mastermind.
Ooh, ooh, ooh! The little whistling synth. So that one does an interesting thing after the Jekyll and Hyde line. It goes into a diminished fifth, I think. Oh no. Oh, that's the Silo theme thing. Oh man. Okay, that's a really cool thing I just learned recently. I don't know if everybody's watched Silo. If you can, I recommend it. But there's this I've been fascinated with this particular melody chord combination because it's on the 4. it sounds like it's gonna be like the combination of that. It sounds borrowed. It sounds like it's diminished. It sounds like the melody is not natural to the key, but it is. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, no, it's the lower seven. Just kidding. I was thinking of something else. That's really cool. Like, wait, that would be... Okay, it was diminished. I was wrong. So it's the raised sixth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, no, sorry. The raised seventh, sorry. So depending on whether you're doing the natural or harmonic minor, that note is going to occur. It's the harmonic. Wait, I'm forgetting my terms. But either way, using that over this chord is so cool. That's so sick. It's so eerie. But listen to the high synth. This thing. Pay attention to that one. Pay attention to that synth as it goes into the next chord. That's so sick. That is so sick. Oh, Mall? Mall, we might have a little. We haven't been paying attention to the lyrics, though. Are we Lorgma? A little bit. I think mentioning the Mall kind of makes that for sure. Lori. It's having a kind of Lorgma line on a hard hitting hook, because everything drops out and the vocal performance is pushed so far. No, 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 you know, and the fact that we're using the word mall for there is a little off-putting. This hook is so cool though. Oh, this has such a cool swing to it though. I mean, like, people who've listened to my stuff know that I'm a sucker for a halftime swing. The rather than like swing double time or swing regular time is still really, really cool. It's just so like, yeah, that's exactly what will go there. Like very Green Day, but this, the halftime with it, I love it. Let's rock till the sun goes down. Take a kiss from the moonlight balloons in bound. This here's what we call a night. Make a noise worldwide, moving up in the world tonight. Now light shines on our ghost town. Better rip out your ears so you hear no sound. Lockdown will begin in time, whether rain or shine, moving up in the world tonight. I see in the chat Drake has been added to the blacklist. Has Drake made any FNAF songs? Because otherwise,
check out
why?
Getting Old by Hannon Hawks. He's incredibly underrated, and I would love to see what you think of his stuff.
Y'all added to the list. Okay, well, I love checking out underrated stuff. We actually have one, I think, today later. We'll talk about that in a bit. Anyway, I love this. I love this song. I'm biased because I think this is a fantastic artist, but do we have a Picardy third? Oh, yes, we haven't really encountered any of that. I don't think we've encountered a powerful one like that yet. Oh boy, Picardy third. Let me tell you about the Picardy third. Let me tell you about the most fucking badass uplifting. So we are in B minor, right? That's the sad chord. So the Picardy third is basically when you're in a minor key and you're playing all of these chords that are in minor. But then you go back to the root note, which would normally be minor, but you play it major. Oh, it's so good. It's got that, we talked about it a little bit before. It's kind of got that League of Legends core sound. So like, it's big. It's big. It's triumphant. It's why League of Legends uses it so much. And like, you know, it's got that anthem core, and it's getting a little beaten to death, but I mean, it's still so good. It's still so good.
In the world tonight, when Cena's emotion.
Na 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 na. That note right there, the that's the major third, and normally you'd expect it to be la da 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 da. That's your 1, 2, 3 on the B minor. So B. Oh, it's been so long. Been so long. B, C sharp, D. So like normally it's like that's what you'd expect it to be if it stays in B minor. You'd expect that to be the chord. But then when they get to the B and go, oh, powerful. Oh, so sick. What a good switch. Nice. Good high.
You thought you weren't inside, backed up against the wall, watching out, but time your eyes behold all that we see, but in the same breath, we'll suck it like a lace. We can throw your holes.
Let's hear the scream again.
In the same breath, we'll suck it like a lace. We can throw
Nice.
your holes.
Also, the scream's good. The pull out is sick. The way everything like pulls back is what I mean. That's sick. And then there's a vocal swell, and it's not super loud, but it's just enough to push you into the next part.
In the same breath, we'll suck it like a lace.
Oh, nice. Prosody flow right there was super sick. He changed up the melody, and it's attention grabbing, but it still flows. Hold on.
But in the same breath, we'll suck it like a lace. We can throw your holes, cut on ropes, take a race against the pole.
Bada-bam, 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 bada-bam. Ending that on the upbeat is so good. Sick.
We haven't the time to mourn for your loss. Your tears just fuel her madness. We brought you home, pushed towards your death. And if you hadn't remained inside with distracted eyes within this jackal.
Ooh, can we talk about this choir? Oh.
If you hadn't remained inside with distracted eyes within this jackal and hide.
Nice. Dude, there's so much going on. The different phases as to what's introduced and taken away on the production side, on like what's under the vocals, is so crazy.
Inside with distracted eyes within this jackal and hide.
Dude, like, and I have so much respect for songwriters, specifically frequent content posters, like not just like, oh, I release an album every 5 years, someone who's releasing music like multiple times a year, even a month, to put so much effort into something that's like kind of this feeling of flash in the pan. I would have skipped something like that. I would have copy pasted and been like, takes too much time to put the choir in there. As cool as it would be, I don't think it's going to make a difference. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. And that's something that I wish I had done a lot more in my own songwriting, but at the same time, things played out the way they did. But all of that is to say, I give so much major props to people in this field who just add so many small little details that are probably going to go unnoticed.
You have a chance, but I will make you dance and consume your mind. Up till the sun goes by. Please come out from the corner where you hide. We'll pick you up when you fall up and out.
Oh, there's something in the vocal production here that I love and I can't pinpoint. It sounds like
Dance and consume your mind. Up till the sun goes by.
it's the bit crush. There's another layer of vocals that's bit crush there, which bit crush is more or less the chip tune sound. It adds a distortion that's specifically bitty.
From the corner where you hide. We'll pick you up when you fall up and out. The entire mall.
The mall.
Rock till the sun goes down. Taking kills from the moon like balloons inbound. This here's what we call.
Ooh, I like adding that syllable to blues. Saying blues was really a cool choice. Adds a little bit of flair, adds a little more swing to the flow. That's cool.
Taking kills from the moon like balloons inbound.
Cool.
This here's what we call our night. Make a noise worldwide. Moving up in the world tonight. Now light shines on our ghost town. Dance to rip out your ears so you hear no sound. Lockdown will begin in time. Whether rain or shine. Moving up in the world tonight. One see us in motion.
Oh, the Picardy third gets me every time. It's so sick.
If you hear me now,
Ooh.
I'll keep you safe from a rapture within. Evil can tighten up our nerves, take us down and leave us cursed. Who wants to say they've not wrapped me in sin?
We have to talk about this part.
Show it. If you hear me now, I'll keep you safe from a rapture within. Evil can tighten up our nerves.
Bro, the Mike Lowther, director and editor of such fantastic content with the 2 months. Thank you, my guy. How are you? Celebrity in the chat. Little distraction from the song really quick. Shout out to Mike. Let's do more music videos. Yeah, Mike directed Phantom amongst many other ones. Phantom, Heroes Never Die. Oh, some of my favorite video shoots. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Gotta do like a subathon or something. But yeah, we'll get there. We will get there. This part of the song is falling a little short somewhere. And I need to figure out why.
If you hear me now, I'll keep you safe from a rapture within. Evil
I do like the little man. It's really subtle, but it's in there.
safe from a rapture within. Evil can tighten up our nerves, take us down and leave us cursed.
I think it might just be the mix. I think I'm really trying to find a melody, and it feels like a lot of different layers that do harmonize together, but I'm trying to find the lead. I think it might just be the mix.
From a rapture within.
I just think the lowest layer of vocals just needs to come down a bit. Or just not be there at all. I think I might have liked this if it was just like one melody over piano. I think that would have landed for me.
Evil can tighten up our nerves, take us down and leave us cursed. Who wants to say they've not wrapped me in sin?
Still cool.
Say that I'm about to suffocate. I'll take your neck and wrap it around my waist until it breaks. But while you're running, don't be hurry and don't be shy. You're just a little one who lost a family inside. You don't remember when she's murdered by a fake arouse. Reducing, saving her, that remains of her trance. My nervous like to turn to all my birds are on the door. Lost begins to throw and yet just not the one to go. We have to wait.
Okay. I feel like this next part is really going to slap just based on that first syllable. I think something should have been taken out. I think it's getting a little too long-winded. Like if this part went right into,
Suffice to say that I'm about to suffocate.
I think that would have flowed really, really cool because it still has the same vibe of things are being stripped back, things are being dialed down. Yeah, honestly, my opinion, I think this whole piano and just vocals part like wasn't really necessary. Cause like just doing that, I think it flowed really cool.
I'll take your neck and wrap it around my waist until it breaks. But while you're running, don't be hurry and don't be shy. You're just a little one who lost a family inside.
Because now this is just a build-up to what's going to be a drop. You know what I mean? Oh, good melody. Yep. Oh, it's satisfying. Ooh, key change. We're going up. Big high. We're hyped. Yeah, I think that would have been a great build up into the key change.
I'll take a shot in the
Ooh, I love the run with the octave under.
I'll take a shot in the
and then it brings it up. It brings it up in a like everyone just flew into the sky. It lifts it up in a really, really good way. Another thing that Will does with the songwriting, which is something I do, which is probably why I like it, is last chorus, add like counteracting melodies. Like take your chorus, do what you will, copy paste it, but then have more vocals doing something completely different and make it busy, make it almost chaotic. You can hear it in the That's so sick. Ooh, la la la. That's cool. This seems like it was really satisfying to perform. The melody and chord progressions move in such a way where everything just resolves in a very like, yeah, kind of feel. I love it. Oh, that Picardy third gets me every time. Woo-wee, that high. Damn, epic finish. Wow, that one goes so hard. I actually got chills with that ending. That was so sick. That was so good. That was so solid. That was Moving up in the world, FNAF Security Breach song by DAGames. A favorite over here. I was ready to drop a 9. I was ready to drop a 9.5. But the one part really feels just so, it feels a little filler to me. And that was the only thing where I was just like, everything else, like lyric choices, yeah, there's a little lorgma, but you know, delivery of everything, fantastic vocalist. Like,
Wonder how text to speech says, DAGames.
that's how text to speech says it. Yeah, the performance was insane. As a vocalist, he's so fucking impressive. Like the versatility, like just a little bit of heavy vocals, a lot of belted highs. Yeah, everything was so good. The synth choices, there was a lot, like we've talked about in the production, like kind of plucking around in the open space without being too distracting, without trying to grab your attention too much, but it's still, it PP uplifts the star of the show, which is the performance, the melody. This one is an 8.5 for me. Absolutely love it. Absolute banger. Amazing. Crushed it. Crushed it. Indeed. Indeed. That was a good one. I'm sick. Yo! And Will is in the chat. Insanely fun to write. Interesting factoid about the song. The instrumental was somewhat inspired by the snow levels from old games like Crash. Ooh, sick. Dude, yeah. Bro, your synth choices are out of this world. Just a little like, what's the term for that? You're better at this stuff than I am. But that one, no, it's not Sawtooth. But yeah, so sick. Dude, killed it. Crushed it. Fantastic song. Oh yeah, bleep bloops. I forgot. We know the term. It's the bleep bloops. We love the bleep bloops. Oi, 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 oi. Fire song. Fire song. And once again, big shout out to Will. Saving Christmas, helping us get the clear for a lot of nerdcore copyright. Safety. It's amazing. Sucker for bleep bloops. Yeah, those major chords are massive. Dude, not even guilty pleasure. Like, understandable pleasure. The Picardy thirds, just so anthemic. It's always anthemic. You know? The League of Legends core is so good. So good, so good. Yes, Will from the Bible. Indeed. Indeed, indeed, indeed. I know what they're called. Thanks for that. Yeah. Well, that was Shadro, I believe, who dropped the first bleep bloop. And now we know. Now we know. Crushed it. Killed it. Fantastic job. As always. I'm just pulling up a thing here. Dude, I hope it's cool that we just become a DAGames reaction channel. Just always listening to bangers, giving like low end 7.5s. You know what I mean? Dream Shad, you were actually a bit of inspo for that. Yo, that's sick. That is sick. Another pee break before the next one. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do a BRB there. Oh, I forgot to say, go watch the original. That was so dumb. So dumb. Go watch the original. You know? Well, I'll PayPal you the like $5 I get. So we didn't steal your views. It was a big reason I even figured you could do rock and metal and nerdcore. Dude, that is, bro, I'm a cry. I'm in so many feelings. That is such a nice thing to say. Don't do that. Stop saying nice things. It's unnecessary. It is unnecessary. I'm crying the feelings. Don't worry, I can fix feelings.
Come.
There we go. Feelings fixed. All right. Let's do a BRB. Empty them bladdies. Refill those bevies. Go piss girl. All right, we're back. We're going to listen to another FNAF song, but while I have all of you here, I'm going to force you to watch me open a Pokemon card pack. We're just going to do one, but if this one has a full art in it, I'm gifting 10 subs on Twitch, okay? Okay, and it's just one pack, so don't leave. I know you're just like, this isn't FNAF, I don't get it, I'm going to leave. We're just going to do one, okay? Just the one. Just the one. Togepi, Toxel, Eevee, cute. What am I doing right now? Ninetales, sick card, and Scissor. Scissor me timbers. No gifties. Big sad. Big sad. Oh well. Oh well, my guy. Oh, well. All right, man. All right, man. Where is Google Chrome? I found it. I found Google Chrome, y'all. That's crazy. Who'd have thought it was in Google Chromesville. Hey, before we react to the next FNAF song, I encourage y'all to stick around for the other segment after we react to FNAF songs. Who knows what it will be? It's probably gonna be Inscription. Oh yeah, because I can't do cards, so it's probably gonna be Inscription. Because boy oh boys, I love that game, and there's so much more we need to see. So I encourage y'all to stick around. It's very fun. It's very chill. A lot more chatting happens. It is great. It is great.
Where is my BALL?
I don't know, David. I don't know. I literally held my breath through that, not realizing how long that was going to be. And I think I genuinely killed something in my brain. Either way. Either way. Let's see here. Let's see here. Okay, I'm playing the song. You can't hear it? Good.
Hi Nate.
Hello.
You should listen to Eyes Not Over by CK9C.
I will add that to the list. CK9C joined the green list. So that is dope. I literally typed Eyes Not Over. It's not over. I was like, that's an interesting name. Fire Rowlet, thanks for joining. Thanks for becoming a member. Hey, also, if you're watching on Twitch and you got a Twitch Prime lying around, you can go ahead and send that your boy's way. Supports us here, but doesn't cost you anything extra. Okay. Are we ready for the next one? Chat, are we ready for a new one? No, we're not? Okay, let me know when you are. We're waiting on Goofbread. Goofbread said no, so we're going to wait until Goofbread's good. We'll give him a few seconds, though. Says, take your time, Goofbread. Sprint says, wait, hold on. Okay, we'll wait. Wow, a lot of people not ready. A lot of people not ready. Sad. Oops. That was a sprint video. I was checking your channel. My bad. That's not what we're reacting to, but thanks for stopping by. Oh, caught in 1080p, not 4K, because we can't stream in 4K, unfortunately. But anyway. All right. We've got a bit of a different one today. We're going to be reacting to a FNAF song that has less than 1 million views. I don't know if we've done that yet, but you know what? We're looking for things that might have flown under our radars. So let's go ahead and let's check out this song right here. This is called Escape by HalaCG. Hala?
Ayo, WSG Nate. Been
Yo,
following
thanks for the
songs
5
since
spot.
the Minecraft Monday shout out way back when. Love all
Minecraft
your
Monday
music.
shout
Praise
out.
Don't Stop Rockin' sign of the
Thank you
horns,
for the
light
5
skin
spot.
tone.
I appreciate that. That's a long time. Shout out Bebop Box. Okay, let's check out Escape by HalaCG. Let's see what we got. It's a cool melody. I like the voicing. Ooh. That lowered fifth going into it. That's cool.
My heart is stopped and I'm stuck. I'm not running away. Feel incision, precision. I won't forget this day.
Okay, so right off the bat, production sounds like it could use some work, some polish. This definitely sounds like it could use a little more compression.
My heart is stopped and I'm stuck. I'm not running away.
Could use some compression, could use a little more high end on the EQ. It would have made it cut a little bit more because the actual instrumental itself shines really, really bright. The beat, the instrument choices sound pretty dialed in, but the vocals aren't quite there. Also, again, this is an artist I'm not familiar with, so we don't really know how long ago was this? This was 5 years ago. Okay, so I'm sure there's been time to learn that stuff, so it's a little bit older. It's all good. I like the melody a lot. Nice. Great performer, great vocalist. For how like pretty raw this sounds, for not being like mixed crazy bright, for this seeming pretty DIY, the actual performance is really strong.
To be free, don't care if you aren't ready. No one is not here at Freddy's, so don't you
Name drop, Lorgma. Freddy is, oh, forgot about my Void Cup. Okay, so we've got something that's pretty on the nose, but that's okay.
try to test me? Looks like I'm here to stay. I'm seeing them everywhere. How do I remain sane? Keep these separate. Remember that it will come back. You could leave.
That was a little bit jumbled.
Sane. Keep these separate. Remember that it will come back.
That was weird. Because I feel like that could have flowed pretty easy. Da 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 da. Come back.
Do I remain sane? Keep these separate. Remember that it will come back. You could lead it to
Interesting.
destruction. Fix this. All use these instructions.
Cool.
Why don't you reach out? Just know you got to. We're all so selfish deep down. I know.
Ooh, the so da 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 da. Those two hits on the 3 and the 4 could have had a few more things behind it, like maybe even just like doubling it, or maybe adding like a synth. Also, I feel like those could have hit a lot harder, because it feels like performance wise they were going for some emphasis on the 3 and 4.
Fix this. All use these instructions. Why don't you reach out?
Yeah.
Just know you got to. We're all so selfish deep down. I know you want to.
Not bad.
Escape, escape, escape.
There's a little pause in there.
I know you want to. Escape.
Oh, you want to.
We're all so selfish deep down. I know you want to. Escape.
I feel like want to could have just repeated there.
We're all so selfish deep down. I know you
Want to escape. Okay.
Do you enjoy this? Living in darkness. Now
Cool
it's
lines.
your chance to live. Why don't you escape?
Yeah, see, there it flowed into escape, and that feels really, really nice.
It's a little bit too late to start begging for safety. Instigate dedicated testers trying to trap.
We've got tricky, our favorite word, prosody. The flow of that was kind of fumbled. It feels like the lyrics might have been written before the melody.
It's a little bit too late to start begging.
I liked how that one I liked how the first one flowed. It's a little bit too late. It's like just a little like, well, a little bit too late. It's actually a little behind. So literally it fits really well. Lyrically, it's like matching what the rhythm's doing, which is kind of cool.
It's a little bit too late to start begging for safety. Instigate dedicated testers trying to trap the crazy. That's the last way to escape this twisted world of ours. It's
No,
not
that was cool. That was cool. That was cool. Da, 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 da. This twisted world of ours. Yeah, that's what I was expecting, and my expectations were subverted with something a little bit faster, a little bit cooler. I like
late
that.
to start begging for safety. Instigate dedicated testers trying to trap the crazy. That's the last way to escape this twisted world of ours.
That's really cool. That's really cool. That's my favorite part of this. Favorite part of the song so far. Yeah, it's good to like kind of hook you back in because at this point it's getting a little bit repetitive, but that pulled me back in.
It's not fun when you're there stranded, clawing your way into madness. It may not make much sense. It will do.
I do appreciate that the vocalist is changing these slower parts that are kind of hanging out on one note by breaking them into higher notes.
It's not fun when you're there stranded, clawing your
So,
way
like,
into madness.
right here.
It may not make much sense.
It would have been so easy, but it may not make much sense. But instead doing it may not make much, it added a little bit more dynamic there. And I really, really enjoy like still keeping it a little interesting.
It will do. I just can't stress how important this is. You still have no idea. Everything is so distorted. He's back, kids are help he wanted.
Okay.
Why don't you reach out? Just know you got to. We're all so selfish deep down. I know you want to.
Want to escape. I like the harmony.
Want to escape.
It's just a running third. It's just a third above following the melody. It's just parallel, but like it's really nice. It's really well delivered. That synth bell combo right there just like lost its mind. Phantom, thanks for joining. Like it just starts going. That's some loopy boops. That's some doodly doos. That was wild. That was just wild. That's not even like a critique. It just got really busy.
Do you enjoy this? Living in darkness. Now is your chance to leave. Why don't you escape?
The second half of the hook is, I feel like, a lot stronger.
Chance to leave. Why don't you escape?
Cool. Pizzicato. Ooh, I like the atmo this is building. So switching it so that the vocals aren't the focus, but instead having this little pizzicato string kind of dead center. And then there's like voicing, there's whispers, there's a little melody bouncing around, but it's all outside of this center field of the strings. That's cool. This is really cool.
Sorry, it had to be like this. This glitch is not to be fixed.
Cool.
You should know what to do.
Ooh, what was that walk?
You should know what to do.
Ooh, I like that chromatic. Whoop. Cool. That's fun. Very bluesy. Not much to say about that. It's really fun.
What else could you choose? Yeah. Why don't you reach out? Just know you got
I really like the bridge. I like the atmosphere. I like the picture it painted. It felt really representative. It felt really representative of just like the room kind of going dark. I like that. Ooh. Oh, those soprano highs. We're getting operatic. That's nice. Oh, that's nice. Satisfying. Nice. Beautifully done. Is that it? Yeah, yeah. Oh, that was cool. That was really cool. I like that a lot. So that was Escape by HalaCG. Please go check out the original. We don't steal views. That's a dumb thing to do. I really like this song. I think the way I could sum up my, not issues, I guess like gripes with it, is I feel like there is a fantastic vocalist being held back by a lackluster mix. Because all of my issues, aside from a couple parts with the prosody, a couple of the lyrics, a couple of the lines getting like a little bit like flubbed. It feels like some of the parts were a little bit forced. Most of it was just in the mix. Most of that was where I found issue with that. But overall, the song was... Real quick. Drentalion with the 5 gifted. Thank you. Appreciate the support. Enjoy the emotes. Overall, the song itself from a writing perspective was fine. It didn't do anything too. I do really like that lowered fifth. The Luigi's Mansion, the diminished fifth, always goes hard, especially for spooky songs like this. It's like made for it. I think this one sits at a 6.5. It was almost a 7. Almost a 7. I think if one aspect had been changed, maybe if the mix on the vocals complemented the vocalist more, or maybe the performance were like a couple of those lines maybe have been rewritten. I can't compliment the actual performance itself enough. The vocalist is so impressive. Yeah, Rebellion says a remaster would go hard. I feel like this just getting an updated mix and master, a retrack, I think that would be sick. I think that would be so good. So yeah, I put that at 6.5. Good job. Be sure to watch the original. Good stuff. Good stuff.